Hello and welcome back to XCOM 2. Team Tentacles are ready to head off on Operations Spider Beast. An easy difficulty rescue of the engineer. There are, however, savage enemies, high explosives, some security robots, and an incursion by the Phantoms. The man of 1,000 name pronunciations, Sai-Half Tagore, ready to lead the team. So, get you promoted up here. At the lieutenant rank, we cannot take Kenjutsu with a choice of Rolling Thunder whenever you deal electrical damage, detect enemy presence in an 18-tile radius, or Supreme Agility, gaining dodge, mobility, defense. That sounds fine. I'd like to get some more offensive perks through here. We'll try and pick up some of these as we go through. Stat points for you at this tier. Let's give you, say, a couple of aim. And we'll whack a few here into dodge. Lovely. Weapon upgrades, I believe we can build the swords. Arc blade. Very nice. Do we need some items and or fancy armor? Not really, I don't think. You'll be fine. Arc blade. Have a matching offhand sword. That one there. You. And we put a priest critical chance upon that. Do it. Super. Next up, Crosshair. Mr. Zane Thompson, what are we going to do for you at this tier? We have Point Blank, reduce the aim penalty for short-range sniper shots by 80%. Preservation. Or Precision Shot. I think we might go Point Blank here, have you racing about on the front lines. I'd like to pick up compensation at some point for that. But that shall be in the future. 50 SP to spend. Let's go 1 health, 1 mobility. 3 into aim. 2 there, 1 there. Super. We cannot upgrade your sniper rifle yet, Crowfather. This next tier we have Sprint, gain a bonus move action. We have Sentinel. When in Overwatch, take 2 reaction shots or Second Wind. Let's go with Sentinel. And stats for you. Cannot afford. Let's go with a couple into aim. 1 in defense, 1 in dodge. Then we have Donnell, 2, 4, 6. Promote you. We have at this tier a Firewall, 1000 SCO. Once per turn after killing an enemy with your primary weapon, you may take an additional non-movement action or run and gun. Both of those super options. Tell you what, taking both. Stats here on Donnell, let's go with 1 mobility, a couple of points in hacking. Lovely, then we have the Ox. Next tier for the Ox, we have Endurance, gain 5, Defense, Dodge, and Will, along with 2 health. Volatile mix, your grenades deal +2 damage or mayhem. Let's go with a volatile mix, boosting your grenade damage. Stats here on Ox, we'll go with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and aim. Super. Then down the end we have Kaname, back in the squad. Did smoke, your smoke grenades confer an additional +10 defense. We have cyclic fire or a rupture. Let's grab a rupture here. Stats for you, let's go with 1 health, 1 defense. Grenade launcher. Can we upgrade the grenade launcher at all? I don't know that we can. Flame canister, arc thrower, throwing knife, bullpup, auto pistol. No. Let's not worry about upgrading anything else for now. We'll wait till we get a couple more other teams through and see what people need. I've totally mashed the wrong buttons. My great big fat hands not knowing what they're doing. Off you go, team. I didn't check you were wearing the right armor. Turn around! No, Firebrand, bring the ship back. Yeah, I didn't see it listed there. Lovely. I really wish people would stop taking their gear off. I did at one stage have a lock loadout button. Does that stop them taking it off when they get wounded? Because every time my soldiers get wounded, they take off their armor. And it's super annoying, because I never remember to put it back on. Alright, the team here on the ground. Where are we heading? Across that building, up across that building there to the VIP and then out. I'm not too keen about going straight over the top. We might come down the side and around here. Looks like Ox is in the right spot, knows what he's doing. Go that way, Mr. Ox. We've got a... Weird, why'd they reveal themselves? We've got the radio tower right here, which could hack the phantoms ahead of us. That might be alright, that might lure together the advent pods. Kaname, up the corner of the building. You, sir, have an absolute massive amount of movement. Get to there. And then we'll move forward again, try and see what's going on ahead. There's a possibility of a pod in there. Actually, I think that spot there should give us eyes around the corner that way and forward. No sign of the enemy at all. Crosshair, do we want you on the rooftops? Maybe.
I don't know if you've noticed, but things are getting a lot scarier out in the world.
Crowfather, around you come.
On my way.
And to Nell 246, make your way over.
Good.
We'll possibly try and shut down that radio tower to make our run across there, though I don't think Nell is that much of a hacker. Security drone firing off around the van. And these ghost idiots, what are you guys going to do? Not much by the look of it. Run in circles.
I'm on the move.
Whole pile of chrysalids there, the bleeders. Which do they do? Hope they do not have the chrysalid poison. If they do, they're going to cut through these the ghosts here, infect them pretty quick, and we'll have a ton of zombies. There's a robot on the rooftop.
The forces of Advent move.
Right, more robots around there. Looks like there's no robots by us at all. In fact, I would hazard a guess that's going to be everything on the map. Angry and attacking these ghost fellas. Oh, 2 points of damage, well done. I don't think you're going to do much more than that, are you, Phantoms? Ooh, they got a kill. Well done. I don't think they've got anywhere near the survivability or maneuverability indeed to deal with an advent pod like that. There was a robot around here. I think he jumped down though. So let's have Crosshair dash across. I would like to get up and hit these guys before all the ghosts are dead. 71% chance to disorient. I think we gamble on that, don't we? Yes, well done, Danelle. Disorient enemies for 2 turns, and that allows us to move forward swiftly. Good man.
Something is wrong here.
Who am I?
Oh, those ghosts are disoriented as well. Of course, not on our team. That's rather disappointing. I was hoping they were going to be able to fight some of these chrysalids and things for us, but no.
Come on, let's see what you got.
Kaname, get dashed up there. Push over to the edge and see what's going on. I'm worried about these guys being filled with acid blood as well. Come forward for now.
A trail of bodies if necessary.
Crowfather, let's get you, say, up to there.
All right. I will.
And security bit flying around. I think he's buffing that robot with armor. It's going to be tough to get through. Right, just demolish that one. I think Ox is going to be pretty key to get on the front lines. He's got a good amount of armor for facing off these sort of things.
I am nearly gone.
Ghosts, useless. And I'm happy if you want to waste your time going after the civilians as well. We might quickly hit this pod here. I think everything is on alert, so it shouldn't bring in any more than what we can see.
I don't want to die like this. One of these days they might hit me. They're gone.
Superb amount of overacting.
That one hurt.
I guess I could do that.
Alright, nice. Shut the robot down.
Give me time to reload.
What are you going to manage, mate? Ah, terrible. You're going to get mauled by the chrysalids, fella. Crosshair cannot see anything. Let's move up and start firing, I think. What sort of ammo? Do you have any special ammo? No. Do you shred or anything? Can't remember who does what. Does not look like any shred. Let's go after these bleeders here. Right, 6 damage, we'll take that.
Just my luck.
Might use Sai-Ha there to go after the robots. Crowfather, you fire a couple of times. So let's go on the Overwatch. Danelle, you've got a shotgun for getting in close. Let's run and gun up. Run and gun to here and Overwatch. Hopefully lure some of these guys forward into the Overwatch there. Want to put him down. We don't want his rockets coming in and shredding anyone. 3 armor. That's pretty nasty. Ox could come across, huck a grenade. Standing in the open will be fine so long as we get that robot down. He's actually out of grenade range.
If I'm not careful, I'm gonna lose my title.
You've got a flashbang. I think I want to save the flashbangs. Push up to the corner here and Overwatch. Oh, fire. Fire. Nice. You've got some shred. Fantastic. That leaves Sai-Ha here to run across. Slash, yes please, that fella there. And then I think we got a move action to duck around the corner. Oh, shred and shut down.
Terrible damage.
No, superb work, sir. Duck to there.
Seems I am needed elsewhere.
Yeah, then we could even throw a knife. I'm not too... Oh, hang on. I am worried about those bits, aren't I? Because they can heal. Let's intercept here. If one of them comes to heal this robot, we can catch him and slash him.
Out there, I will find it.
Whew. Alright, having trouble planning this one. There's another pod way back there, okay. Right, good
I am
man.
an
Back you
angel
go.
of death.
Superb. Dawn Ray, Defender of the Innocent. She's a filthy Mock X trooper. Mock X get their own photos, that's interesting.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my. Oh, that line's lost. I'll surprise you.
Yeah, they're not poisoning people so they're not getting zombies or anything, that's alright. Well done, Crowfather. Nice shot. Whoop. I said it was under control, Crosshair. Cannot avoid the chrysalid. Took some damage. Cut away before we saw the numbers. Saiha marked.
This isn't an ideal situation.
Ooh, right. Just one in the armor, that's fine. Agility there, negating a lot of the damage. So Crosshair took one, but it was all in the ablative. Let's rapid target this one that's behind you. I don't know who we're going to get to shoot this one. It's also hollow target, that one there. And we might have Crosshair shoot that robot, I think. Or do we want to go for one of the ones down there? Maybe that one there. I'm worried about them being filled with acid blood if we cut them. Alright, end your turn. Do you have another one? Have you got some special ability, do you? Why do you have another one? In the zone. Very nice. The robot's been wounded. Can you put him down? No. Have shredded his armor though, that's good. Crowfather. Denell can come up and kill this one.
Can't stop now.
Good. Then you've also got a shot down there. Even aid protocol Saiha, in fact. Right. Ox. Move forward, get a shot at the one down here. Or that one. Go for that one. Well done, Ox.
Whoa, yeah, my stomach hurts all of a sudden.
Go on, Ox. End your turn. So, if Kaname move forward. Good.
Take that, you big bully!
Come on. Come forward and cut the robot. Superb.
The only honor is in success.
And then we can move. We can see another robot there. There's another filthy thing there. Let's push up here.
On my way.
Was that saying we still had an action? Yes. Let's throw the knife at that one there.
None
Got him.
for the righteous.
Got him. It always looks like such a limp throw. That's fantastic. Let's come forward. And Overwatch.
Of course.
Right, the team looking good. More chrysalids moving in. Crowfather. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
I am no easy morsel for you.
Right. Alright, so there's at least 2 more coming in after this one. And the big old robot, okay. Team looking good. And we do have to watch out going forward, because we did see another pod off in the distance somewhere that isn't activated yet. Healing him, don't like that at all. Right, more chrysalids. Kaname did have a big flashbang, which might be of use here. Hit the armor again, that's fine. Alright, Crosshair needs to reload.
Keeping these coming.
Crow Father needs to reload.
Yes.
Let's fire at this one on the stairs. 2 points, okay.
Sorry.
Danelle could drop down.
So far, so good.
Ah, good man.
Got him.
Good man. He's gone. Ox without a very good chance to hit. Kaname 76 to hit. Let's try and rupture him. Nah, she's gone around him. I'd like you to come cut this robot here, please. Please don't see anything else around this corner. I do not want another pod. You can help it. That looks good.
Back to the battle, scum.
So let's cut him again.
Face the fate of a heretic.
Getting some weird skill interactions, I think. I think you felt one too many actions. But that's alright, it's a fallback.
Yes, Commander. Heading out.
And from up here, Crosshair. Good, couldn't put him down though. We'll have to live with it. Yeah, we've still got Ox. Let's stand Ox right in front of him. Ox, the best one to get hit here.
You call this a matchup? Why, you don't even need me.
The big 5 armor on Ox, pretty tough. And let's move you just that bit further away. Hopefully encourage them to go after Ox. Right, Ox indeed does take the shot, that's good. So from here, Mr. Crosshair, you can see both the drone and that thing that's rapid target, the chrysalid. And fire at the drone. Good man, I saw him in the zone pop up, so you do get another shot here.
School's definitely out.
Nice. Come on. Everyone's very slow finishing their turn at the moment. Let's move up, in fact. Or push forward, take this thing down, get reloaded this turn. Oh, I can see another drone. Take that one then. Or not.
That's impossible.
Reload. Nice. You can see the hack.
Even gonna comment.
don't know that we want to do that yet. Let's come forward with Ox. See that drone there? Hopefully shoot it. You did a bit of dodge. Kaname needs to reload. Move forward.
Just because I don't exactly know how to deal with people doesn't mean I don't know how to deal with monsters.
And rather than moving forward toward that hidden pod, let's chuck the knife at this thing.
I am
Good.
an angel of death.
Alright, we will get a reinforcement drop once we free the civilians, so let's come to here with crosshair and reload.
Keeping these coming.
Crow Father, let's push you up. Let's peek about. We'll see if we see this pod at all. We're looking clear at the moment.
Moving. Yes.
Danelle can actually come up and hack the thing, so that's going to be fine.
What do we have here?
Scanning time reduced, always good. Danelle's let me down. I suppose he got the disorient earlier, which was superb.
Got it.
This one, embarrassing. Ox, you can move forward.
Don't worry about me.
We haven't actually seen in, so we won't have a reinforcement pod yet. Kaname, come forward, just overwatch.
Not if I can help it.
They will fall to our might.
Alright, so this next turn here, we can open the door. Have everyone reloaded and be ready.
Of course.
Do we want to... we probably want to be about there in the middle of the road. The reinforcements like dropping in the big open areas like that usually, so let's overwatch there.
Perfect.
Sure, I'm ready when you are.
Kaname, come up, have an overwatch.
Right.
Yara and Hicks, can you get out in one? You can't, 'cause some fat idiots are blocking up the back of the van.
My
Morons!
aim will be true.
I'm surrounded by morons.
Honorless beast.
Alright, so we can't get everyone out. Let's just come stand. Stay where you are.
I was trying to wait for the right time.
I've got all the faith in the world we'll be able to take this
will.
pod down pretty quick.
Right.
Danelle, come forward.
This doesn't look safe.
Come to there and we'll overwatch.
Deploying.
Ox, get you into some cover.
Over here. Hey,
Kaname,
want me to do this on my own?
Yes!
and Erin Hicks cannot get out. Let's drop her down here. Hopefully there's no pod waiting down the bottom here. Let's see what we get. Officer, a robot, biotroopers. Couple of regular troopers, that looks alright. Let's get stuck in, guys.
The very air around that traitor is redolent with disease.
Good, the officer goes down.
Got him. Deepest
Good.
apologies. None can stand before the righteous.
Good, the team getting stuck in. Ooh, Kaname, wide, sprays the van. Crosshair. No, missed him.
Greetings. Please report any sightings of these civilians to your nearest ambulance station.
Oh, fun times. All right. Nope. From behind. There's that other pod. Or at least another pod. Alright, so chrysalid. 4 of them. Oh, crosshair hit.
Born unlucky.
Disgusting. Right, so here, let's bring Dardanelle forward. Whoop.
Steady.
Did not see he was on Overwatch there.
Nighty-night.
Right, some good damage. I'm still concerned those guys have acid blood. So I'd use you to finish off these guys here.
Success.
From here we could grapple up and maybe chuck a knife.
Over a trail of bodies if necessary. Face the fate of a heretic.
Ah, love it. Great fun. Crosshair, you can see the robot, 100% chance to hit. Ah. 3 points of damage, we'll take it. Crowfather, let's move up. I hopefully have you on Overwatch. Ox.
Greetings. Please report
Go crazy,
any
Ox.
sightings of these
That won't work.
Go less crazy. Kadabe. Good.
Yes.
Aaron, go home just in case you get hit by something out of nowhere. Wait for the civilian there to move. They're terrified of Aaron. You've got a move. Let's come back this way here.
Yes, Commander. Heading out.
And Overwatch from Crowfather. I think there's 3 more chrysalids running about back there.
Right.
Right, here's 1. Crowfather, nice. 6 points of damage, doesn't kill him. And Crowfather again, not taking a second shot. There he is. Wait until he's on the roof. Give him some red fog.
Just my luck.
Ooh, Crosshair hit nastily. Crosshair, run. Rapid target one of them. Then actually get moving. I don't want to risk you at all.
It was a step in the right direction.
That's better.
Reload for Crowfather, 87 to hit. Take it. No. Yes.
Blast him.
Good. Wild shot from Danelle. Misses.
You've got to be kidding me.
Ox, let's reload. Just grenade him, Ox.
Yeah.
Saves thinking. Did we mention miss with the grenade there, did I? Well. Not the flashbang, the regular grenade, please. Oh, come on. Right, grenade up top. That one's going to hit, drop down, hopefully kill him. Yes, I believe he is dead. Fantastic, let's go home.
It seems I am needed elsewhere.
Pretty confident that's everything.
Boarding.
Right, Crosshair. Crow Father. Come on. Just make it the evac. It's fine. Danelle. You might be able to get in if Crow Father moves. Whoops.
Not tonight.
No, Danelle cannot quite get in. Ox and Kaname set. Beautiful.
It seems like you didn't even need me.
It will be my pleasure. Time to get out of here.
Alright, so a pretty quick mission there. Crosshair took a lot of damage. Everyone else, though, just had a bit of fun mowing down some chrysalids. And once again, sort of close combat enemies like that, not too much of a threat for this team. Alright, so Crosshair out for 7 days. It's not really anything to worry about. And Kaname snags herself a promotion this next tier. We have Flash Out, +1 charge per equipped flashbang. Or Chain Shot. Let's go with the flashbangs. Fantastic. That mission pretty quick. So the Cobras with the Ripple Snake leading will be up next. Let's go find them a mission to do. Not now, Clinic. We are grabbing this resistance contact. The Frost Bomb research complete. Fantastic. Alright, so I would like to do the Bitter Frost protocol, and then we'll do skull mining. And then we'll see where we're at after that. Might get some ammo. And a retaliation mission. Alright, a Haven Assault Operation Burning Prophet sounds fit for Ripple Snake of the Cobras. Eldar Raiders again on the field, so cautious times ahead. Advent Loot and Location Scout, making it easier. Let's get the team set up. Alright, the team here set for Operation Burning Prophet. Ripple Snake leading his team of Cobras. And we have Shadow Rye joining the team. Captain Beardy is still hospitalized. He needed a replacement torso. I have replaced that, but he is still out for 18 days. So Shadow shall jump in the team here and fill his spot. Ripple Snake without a promotion does have stats though. Let's give a Ripple Snake a couple of points in aim, 1 point in defense, 1 point in dodge. Superb. Ripple Snake looking for the bonding. Who do you want to bond with, Ripple Snake? You're not taking Crow Father. Tell you what, as squad leader, why don't you keep maybe Axis Vega safe? There we go. A shot of the lads. What looks like Ripple Snake trying to tickle Axis Vega there. Fantastic. Jebediah, promotion time for you. You've got the Psi abilities. You've got the Psi reanimation. We could have Inspire, granting a bonus action. Solace to clear mental impairments, or the Ray of Life. Healing all living things it touches. Let's go with Solace. Stats here for you. Let's go with 1 health, 1 mobility, 3 points in aim. Superb. You've got the Psy vest on. Fantastic. Acer Grim. We have covering fire, second wind, or flatline. Let's go with two good options here. Actually, triage is a good option as well. And let's spend some XCOM AP to also grab covering. Second wind. So using a medkit on an injured soldier also grants that unit a bonus action point. Soldier stats for Acer Grim. Let's come in with 1 health, 1 mobility. Let's save the rest of your points. Could do with getting you a medkit. Next up we have Axis Vega. Axis Vega, this next tier we have Wrath. Use the grapple to pull yourself to an enemy. Not particularly excited. We have Run and Gun or Adrenaline. I'm not sure that the shields are working properly at the moment. Let's take Adrenaline here and see if that is working. Soldier stats. Let's go 1 movement, 3 points in aim, 1 point in dodge. Then we have Joe. Absolutely critical. You get an additional 25% crit chance against flanked targets, raking fire, or kill zone. Let's go with absolutely critical. Stats for Joe. Let's go with 1 mobility, 3 points in aim, 1 point in dodge. So we have Ripple Snake on the front lines with flamethrowers and grenades. Psi powers and shooting. Shooting and medic. Shooting. This team here, I think Captain Beardy was a bit of a hacker, but I think he wants to re-roll. Let's take Shadow here as a fill-in hacker for the team. Let's bring Shadow here in with Cyber Adept, Nimble Hands, and Scrounger. And we'll bring a Shadow here in with Hacker, Warden, and Mastermind. The first tier we have Sabotage, provides combat protocol, upgrades combat protocol to disarm weapons. We have Fail-Safe, Fail-a-Hack, or Lockdown protocol, command your gremlins move to all friendly targets, granting them a covering fire overwatch. That sounds fantastic. Stats here on Shadow, these superhuman, fantastic. Let's come in with 2 health, 1 mobility, and then we'll fire a bunch into Hack here. And 1 more point of aim, superb. Loadout for Shadow, you got the mag rifle. Let's grab the gremlin. And for your secondary, let's take maybe the sawn off. So weapon upgrades, I actually think we've got a Xenolator, does 1 to 4, 1 to 4, 1, 3. It's got slightly bigger clip size and slightly bigger radius. Let's take that Xenolator there. Could slap an upgrade in this. +1 max ammo. We might go with increased aim. And you have +10 to hit on reaction fire shots. Sure. Alright, so this team here we could maybe do with upgrading the sawn-off shotgun. And can we do the bullpup? It does. Alright, so we might equip Ripple Snake here with the Blast Wee vest, just in case the worst comes to the worst. We need to detonate Ripple Snake. We have upgraded the bullpup there, fantastic. Upgraded to the mag shorty with a couple of people. And we brought a med kit for Acer Grim. Wonderful, the team looks ready for action. Let's send them in. Alright, the team here set and ready to go, starting on a rooftop overlooking the enemy. Not particularly good for this team, as they're all sort of close range chaps. Let's lead off with the Jibberdiah here, the rock down. I realise I've totally cocked up my audio. Alright, we might actually get game audio now. Fantastic, what a revelation that is. Axis Vega, bring you forward with your mighty shotgun. Drop down here.
That's the spirit.
Joe, let's bring you up to maybe the window here. Might get some Overwatch out. There's usually a pod quite close to the civilians at the start. Shadow, you've got the rifle. Let's bring you upstairs. Ripple Snake, we need you down and on the ground on the front lines. Cover there.
Great!
Get to it. Jeb, Overwatch. And Acer Grim, you've also got the rifle.
Sure.
Have you Overwatch from up here? Super. Oh, Mark X popping
I
in.
love these odds.
Oh, Sectoid sneaking up with a couple of Purifier friends. Over here, Chrysalids roaming. Oh, we got a location scout, do we? That would have made it a bit easier had I paid attention. Oh, the disgusting, faceless Christine Newman firing at the enemy. Good shot there from
a
Acer
mile
Grim.
away.
Alright, civilians moving around. Does not look to be a lot of enemies. If that's the case, there might be a chosen. I suppose there's a few there. Oh, the state of that curly-haired freak. Gross. Right, Lancers, medics rolling about. Get on with it, civilians. Alright, so it's looking none too threatening at the moment. We'll have to see what Mock X are going to do and where the Eldar Raiders are. Mock X dropping in. Now I'm unsure if they were on Team Advent or Team Free-for-All. Actually, if it's a rebellious Mock X, they'll be on the same team as the Eldar Raiders. The Eldar Raiders are set on Team 4. And the rest of the factions on 5.
Mi sto movendo.
But we haven't seen the text pop up here for
clear.
Mock X's turn, so they might be on the Advent side. I said Dark Eldar Raiders, but didn't pan the camera to them. Where are they? There they are. Side of the map, not doing anything. That's fine for now. So that sectoid pod there has activated. Let's get everyone moving forward. Ripple Snake, start with you. Where is the sectoid? He's way over there.
All right.
Let's come forward and let's not do that. We can fire a grenade at him. We can take out a whole bunch of their cover there. Actually, that might blow up that purifier. Was he the one hit by Overwatch shots? Yes. So he's detonated. Has not killed that civilian. But Ripplesnake is going to be blown up. Sorry, Ripplesake. Mr. Jebediah. Let's spin you across this way here. Let's just Overwatch. Did Ripplesnake team up with someone?
Got it covered.
Was it Axis Vega there? Is he bonded to Ripplesnake? If he is, we might be able to move him away. Let's go for that greasy sectoid there. Fantastic.
Put some respect.
There we go. We can move Ripplesnake away. Ripplesnake, get over here. You're not great against the purifiers.
Here I come.
But at least you can distract him. Axis Vega, we'll just have an Overwatch.
Let's get this party started.
We can bring Joe across this window. We might get a shot at the purifier. And Shadow into this corner of the roof. Might get a shot down. See what he's going to do. Is he going to come in? No, he's just going to execute people. That's alright. He's stayed still. We can push up. I hate waiting for civilians to move. Alright, medic racing around. Oof. Yuck. Fine if you kill her. Right, Cameron Graham on fire. It's going to be pretty tough, I would think, to save the civilians here. These ones where they start and the resistance just activates everyone's usually pretty devastating. Just simply not enough time to get forward and do anything. Right, civilian there, gun down. I'm not actually sure the pod scaling's working. We seem to be, I've got it set at about 1.7. But we're still only getting the pods of 5, which are not particularly big. However, we'll see how it goes through the next few missions here and possibly bump that up a bit. Right, terrible shot from that girl. Should have moved forward and flanked him. There we go, he's got the strategy down. 6 damage from him. What a mighty shot. Oh, once again, waiting for them all to activate and move about. Get on with it, robot. Oh, good work from that girl. Gonna be about the only thing she's gonna manage though, burning her next turn. Whoa, shot in the face. That'll teach you to go after Mach X. Oh, it is a rebellious Mach X, okay. Clearly just does not show that the first time up.
Ne varrà la pena?
Nice, cut down their medics. 3 medics to this one. Should have brought some more firepower, Advent. Right, another medic, fantastic.
Here I come.
Right, another resistance fighter down. There we go, don't mind some damage on the robots.
Adjusting sights.
So that was pretty poor fella.
Mancato.
Right, that's that car going up.
Was ich konnte.
Oh, Lucy, it's your own fault for standing there. Hey, Christine Newman as well. Just disastrous. It's so hard to keep these resistance alive. Let's come to here, get ourselves a zombie. That's the way, Jeb. Let's, I think, get racing forward. Oh, let's go alert a pod if we come up there. We come to that point though.
I like the way you think.
Joe. Dash up.
Watch me work.
Shadow, you need to get racing forward as well.
Good.
Sire Zombie, forward you come. Ripple Snake, there's some treasures here to pick up.
Okay.
Grab them. Send you up towards this bridge.
I'm going.
Right, chrysalids racing in. That's alright, they're none too threatening. Down goes Rosario Delgado. Just an absolute disaster for the resistance here. Are you going to go activate them, are you? That's a bold play.
Show me a worthy foe. I long for battle.
Era la corazza, sto bene.
Right, Lazaro there, their champion ranger, takes a couple. Stun Lancer up top. What do you do, Stun Lancer? Right, yet another civilian down. We are rapidly running short of civilians here. Mach X under fire, that's good. Flame grenade on the ranger.
Sarah.
Right, they're taking an absolute beating. Go on, you filthy chrysalids, what are you doing? Why are you scurrying about on the resistance turn? I don't know, it seems weird, doesn't it? Right, Abby Davies strolling around.
Sono ferito!
Oh, colpita!
Which one lets me out of here alive?
Right, big flank shot on that Lancer, I
Cosa
like that.
c'eri?
Boy, it's a real mess going on here. I don't know how much chance we've got of doing
Quella
this.
corazza è tosta.
But it's quite the throwdown everyone's having. Oh, civilians going down everywhere. Faceless coming out to join the party. I love it. We might not save this haven, but we'll have some fun.
I'm going.
Right, Ben Jones flanking around. Destroying that Lancer there.
Andiamo.
Watch out, Mach X. The Eldar are going to come and... I thought you guys were on the same team. I thought I had my Eldar set at Team 4. That's interesting. Right, the big heavy gunners moving around, they're going to cut through them pretty quick.
Non mi sento bene.
Ah, she gets sprayed by... Yeah, so those chrysalid bleeders do have the acid blood. I thought they did. So hard to keep track of what chrysalid does what, I find, over the campaigns.
Fuoco intenso in questa zona.
So I try to remember which of them is randomly immune to fire for some reason. Yep, you've got the acid blood on you as well. Foolish.
I just like
Show me a worthy foe.
Alright, so from here. Mr. Zombie, would you like to lead the charge for me? Get away up there. We cannot tab away. What have you seen, Zombie? I know you've seen everything, but I thought it was all activated and going. That is fine. Ripple Snake, let's dash forward.
Woohoo! Serious speed.
Oh, Jeb, do you want to follow Ripple Snake up this side here? Give him at least a little bit of backup, and we'll send everyone else over this way. Ace of Grim, let's pull you to the front of the car. From here, shot on the robot or shot on that rack. Let's take a shot on... I think the Dark Eldar rack. They're going to be far tougher to put down. Now, we don't want to group up too much in case that robot decides to fire a rocket down this way.
What are they waiting for? Time to light it up.
Joe. Push forward, try and stay spread out as much as we can.
There's nothing like the expectation of the kill.
And Shadow, let's put you in the middle of the field. You might come over this side as well. Right, dive to Overwatch there, we'll just see what happens. Hopefully our stupid zombie can bait some people into coming forward. Come on. Right, good shot there on that fella. You lance that racing forward, Shadow. Good damage. Oh, Joe finishes him off. Well done. Well done, team. Medic racing forward.
Mi ero spaventata. Ed ecco perché ci servono le corazze.
Right, Mach X under fire. Down goes another civilian. What a disastrous day out for them.
La vedo brutta qui!
Good, good. I thought for a second he was going to fire the rocket at my team. Axis Vega firing wide.
Don't say a word. I don't want to hear it.
Does hit the... So annoying.
Move away.
There was a resistance operative there I didn't see who lured in the shot. I thought we were spread out enough. Come on, game, sort yourself out. Faceless slapping in.
Have you no heart?
Right, there are still 8 civilians left alive. All hope is not yet lost.
I'm badly wounded here!
Mi serve un po' di aiuto.
Not going to be long though. Not going to be long at all.
You stick with the brooding. I'll handle it.
Oh, nasty. Nasty hit on poor Tiffany Webb there. Does give her the flank shot though, but she's missed.
Still friends?
E va bene.
Right, Lazaro running about. She's still on fire. Go, nice kill on the Chrysalid. Oh, what have you done to my game, mate? That looks very... Nope, it's away. I was going to say it looked bad.
Concentrati!
Stun Lancer falls off the roof. And then Dawn Palmer to finish him off.
What's over there?
Come on, Mach X. You're making very hard work of this. Ben, Joe, you've changed your haircut. You had the flat top last time we saw you. Sure of it.
Colpo andato a vuoto.
Alright, these fools ticking from acid. The Crystal did a good job on them.
Sulla corazza, non mi sento troppo bene.
Show me a worthy foe.
Right, they're having a pretty tough time of it, it looks.
I always land
Come on.
on my
Swiftly!
That's gonna get absolutely murdered here. That's my zombie, that's alright. I thought she was going to come forward a little bit further. If she's going to stand there, we can fire into
This
her.
location belongs to us.
But she's not going to. We might still be able to get shots across the river there at her.
The armor might be poisoned here.
And the rat coming up after the zombie as well. Oh, well done, zombie. Dark Eldar Witch moving forward, and up top after the other Lazaro.
Era solo la corazza.
Like I assume his
None
sister there
have
having a
grace
terrible time.
so deadly.
Right, Jebediah, we've got actually a domination we could use on the Purifier of the Faceless. Tell you what, dominate him.
Let me in. Come on.
No,
fuckers.
no, just having no luck this campaign with the domination. Reload on Ace of Grim. And fire into this rack. Very nice. Axis Vega. Same for you. Let's actually rapid target and make sure we hit. Three damage, not particularly great. Joe, we want to move you to some cover. So let's take a step forward. Go after this mech. 5 damage, we'll take that. Shadow, we can push up with you. Jebediah is out of actions. So it's Shadow, the zombie. Could you punch him? 5 damage, it's pretty good. Ripple Snake. Loves to kill this robot. We can see that guy there standing in the middle of nowhere. We can get a flashbang up on them. Let's get the flashbang there.
Way.
Shadow, can you destroy that robot? What do you reckon? Or do we give everyone a covering fire overwatch? I think you can shoot him. Save the covering over fire overwatch. Thank you.
Down, boy!
That's good. Hopefully this rack is going to keep hitting this zombie here.
Mess with one of us, you mess with all of us.
Good shot there. Alright, that guy's gone charging forward bravely. That's a bold place to stand, mate. Very bold. Let's go with the idiot who took the rocket with the rest of the team. Medic moving forward, scares off the civilian. Right, these guys are all disoriented. You might be able to live if you stand there. I wouldn't like to bet on it, but I suppose it's a better place than anywhere else on the map, to be quite fair. Nice, take the rack out. So hard to save these resistance guys when they just go and stand in terrible spots. Right, Lazaro up there burning. That Lazaro poison. Tiffany Webb poison.
They got me!
As is Ben Jones. Come on, Tiffany, what do you got? Oh, you went for the explosive tank. That's a good play. Very good play. Well done. Oh, civilian running. That's right. Shot the robot. Fine with that. Aid protocol on Tiffany there. That's probably pretty good as well.
Regolo la mira. I hope it's worth it.
So we have to watch their sharpshooter at the back of the AP rounds. They'll go through people pretty quick.
Motherfucking! Ah!
Abby Davis dead. Is that the resistance, or do we have one left?
This location belongs to us.
Damn it! Find some cover!
Right, big chop on the robot. Nice, get him down.
This armor's pretty tough.
Big Jones stunned. Doesn't sound like he's having fun there, does it?
None have grace, so
Choking on the poison. Fantastic.
That was close. Taking heavy damage.
Well, Ben Jones, we might get up there and save you.
deal death.
Alright, so here with Mr. Repulsake, what do? We could come and Spartan charge. We've got the arc cutter. Use the arc cutter, say, on this medic here.
Another one bites
Nice.
the dust.
Well done, Repulsake. From here, we could get Jeb to get another zombie. Or rather, someone up front. Sure, up there. Reanimate him. We've saved 2, there's still 5 left. We're not done yet. Issa Grim, we're going to keep pushing forward. Heavy units to draw the fire. The faceless there is a good target, as is that rack. Let's go for the rack. That's a
At
poor
this
miss.
point, it's impossible.
Go
Let's
forward with
move.
Axis Vega. Your shot's just horrendous garbage. Give yourself an Overwatch.
They're so very dead.
Joe, come forward. .65 on that rack. We could do a grenade. I don't know that that's really what we want to do. Let's Overwatch. You've got a good chance to hit with
Nothing like the
Overwatch.
expectation of the kill.
Shadow, push forward.
We all do.
Come on. It's all out, Shadow. Give us a flank shot on that Lance. Let's try and take him down. He's pretty dangerous. And you've missed.
Well, I think it's funny.
And Monsieur Zombie. Let's bring you up this side here. Stand in the open, try and draw some of their melee troops out and provide a bit of support to Mach X. Crazy shamble from that zombie. Get up there. And this one here. That's probably a pretty good place for you. The turn. Purifier moving up on a Ripple Snake.
Ah, it burns! It burns!
Ripple Snake on fire. You're fine, Ripple Snake. Healing the Stun Lancer, not a fan. And the medic moving back. Right, another civilian down. Takes a Grim with a grand shot in, 7 damage. Oh, Long Liang done. I think that's our mission.
Ok, non mi sento tanto bene.
Can't we move on?
D'accordo, vado.
Right, take down the Lancer. Well done, but it's too little, too late.
Vado in posizione.
Not going to manage to save this
È
one.
ora di uccidere.
What a
Non gli ha
disgusting
fatto un
freak
granché.
you are as well. Right, the Hecatrix moving around.
None have grace so deadly.
Wild shot from Axis Vega there.
Happy with that? Anyone?
Joe hits for 3. Axis Vega takes a closing shot at him. Nice. Ooh, hit and poison. Dangerous. Tiffany Webb didn't even seem phased by that one.
9 lives, remember?
Right, Witch stabs for 1.
To deal death.
Move away.
Another Witch closing on our team. Not a fan. Asa Grim is going to be in a bit of trouble here.
This location belongs to us.
I've got no time to bleed.
Ripple Snake takes 2. Asa Grim takes 1. He does have the medkits though, so he should be alright. Oh, Jebediah. Let's push forward.
No problem, boss.
Grenade. Where's that purifier? There he
Bombs
is.
away.
I know he is tough for Ripple Snake to take down, so we'll send Ripple Snake off after the Faceless. You need to shoot a recovery stim at yourself. Oop. That went everywhere. Then you can teamwork with Jebediah. Do I want Jebediah to go again? Don't know that I do. Reload.
Fully charged.
Move you to here. Give that guy both barrels. Should put him down. He's taken a bit of damage so far. Thank you.
Assault unit down.
Joe. Let's grenade here and clear out some of this cover they're using against us. I know we've lost the mission, but gonna try and take out what we can here. Shadow, let's move you across.
Have a job?
We might use your lockdown protocol this turn. Sire Zombie. Why can my zombie not punch? Do you have to be adjacent when you start your turn, do you? Okay, we can't do it, walk up and then punch, okay. That is fine. Ah, she's missed.
I must find firmer ground.
Next Sire Zombie, why can't you move? Oh, what's wrong with you? Are you stuck in the ground? There we go. We are able to move now. Let's come over here and punch this purifier. Blow up. Thank you. And Ripple Snake, let's move you to, say, this point here, and we'll hunker down, put out the flames.
Okay.
And let's reload with nimble hands and give a covering fire overwatch to everyone. Whoops. That one, please. Wonderful. Wonder if that works with melee attacks. Do my zombies all get punched? It'd be grand if they do. The medic rolling forward. Oh, sneaking forward another step.
Now you're all fired.
Ripple Snake on the pudding beast. Good. Jeb misses. Nice shot there. Ace of Grim hitting.
Brutta ferita!
That guy still poisoned, that's fine. Tiffany Webb not having fun.
Pronta a sparare!
Right, Lazaro there reloading.
Bastards!
Ah, that was my zombie! Tiffany Webb on Overwatch.
Tutto qui! No!
Oh no, another zombie. I didn't get to see if the lockdown protocol gave them a punch or not, which is disappointing. We'll have to look to test that again sometime in the future.
Pronto far fuoco!
Lazaro up top. What do you got? Oh.
Niente!
The Heckatrix moving around. Going after Lazaro up top again. Oh, he's collapsed.
Show me a worthy foe.
Tiffany, lucky.
Well, if that's how you want to play this.
You're having a bit of luck there.
Nope.
It is not strategic to remain.
slow and
It belongs
satisfying.
to us.
Taking fire over here!
Right, Ben Jones, he's still stunned, but not getting hit. This girl here I'm worried about. Joe, nice.
Client liquidated, leaving the scene.
You said liquidated. Is she in fact dead? What are you doing having an animate over there, girl? Yes. Alright. Fantastic that in the turn didn't break the animation. Well done. Ripple Snake, let's push forward. Send that
Let's
medic.
rock and roll.
Actually, I'm going to Spartan charge him. I think we are... from that shot there, we should be able to flame her as well.
As long as I'm here, you'll never be the best.
Oh, that was the last Advent Trooper. So, looking to have some fun going after the rest of the things here. So we failed the mission. But the team, I still think it was a good day out. Axis Vega there, looking proud amongst a pile of corpses. Right, so the team touchdown Asa Grim, out for 5 days recovering from the poison, and a promotion there for Shadow. This next tier, Sadist gained 2 additional skull mining charges. Haywire Protocol or Covering Protocol. Let's take Covering Protocol. Don't know how much action Shadow will see in the campaign. I do not believe she is watching. If you are, Shadow Rye, give me a yell. So we rescued 2 civilians. Job well done.
Hello, Commander.
Contact with New India has been lost. Let's grab this resistance contact here. It's got 1 day left, and then we will go and make contact back up there. Okay, fantastic. And guerrilla operations. So up next in West Asia, Operation Crypt Song. Hack the workstation. It is moderate difficulty, 160 supplies. Counters the alloy padding. This team, of course, will be the Grin Reapers. And this will be coming up in the next episode. Hope to see you then. I've been Mr. Gruffle. This has been XCOM 2.